Hello and welcome to another replay from me, or by me, with me, whatever you want to say. This time I'm driving the FV304. Also, some people like to call it Bird, but I like to call it Junior, and you will see why in a second. I'm platooned up with one of my buddies from my dorm, Top Form 007, from the Danish-based clan AOS. We're here on the new Redshite map on standard, and it's just 7 game. And here you can see why I call it Junior. Just pause again, just in case you didn't see it. I mean, just in description. I also have the tier 8 artillery, and I call that one Jumbo. And at some point when I get the Churchill, the Conqueror gun carrier, I will call that something hilarious as well. Just why not? Anywho, as you can see, this tank artillery is very unique, as in it's very small and it's lightning fast. I'm going 60 kilometers an hour across flat terrain here. First into a little position over here, ready to fire up. One thing that's can be an annoyance, but also a nice thing, is the very limited range on this artillery. You can more or less only shoot as far as you can see on that ring I have on my minimap. This one here. That's my view range limit, and the shooting range is about 50 meters extra, so it's very limited. But that also means that when the shell hits, it hits from a very high angle, and that's fun, to say the least, as you will see here in a few seconds. This poor, the Panther 4S, he's like, and
enemy armor is damaged.
Smack. Let's see if I can see where I pinned him. No, it's hard to tell, but that must have hit his front transmission, hitting from a high angle, maybe on one of these hatches, doing a full roll, or the highest roll, 450, and then setting him on fire. Well, it sucks to be him. I mean, there we go. It took 130 seconds to kill the first tank, and now it's the SU's turn. This artillery fires a shot every 10.3 or 5 seconds, so it's same reload as the KV-1 is.
Great shot.
So I can just annoy the shit out of tanks. And this is ideal circumstances for this artillery. You just sit here and enemies just more or less in the same position. And that was a blind hit, as you can see. It didn't splash. But just sitting here, taking shots at stationary targets. And the SU-152 is not happy. He's like, oh my god, noob, scrub.
Enemy armor destroyed.
And now it's just me and my buddy in his KV-1S against all of these enemies.
Great shot.
So we are coordinating and telling him to pull backwards and forwards, just spotting, and I
Gotcha.
take out tanks as he spots them. Yeah, now we're just waiting for this AMX M4 to be spotted. And then you noticed I took a snapshot, because you can generally afford to do it in this tank, even though it's not fully aimed in. The aim time and reload is more or less the same, so you point on the enemy tank, fire once, and then shoot. Oh yeah, fire once, and then while it reloads you aim all the way in, and then you shoot.
Critical hit.
And here I'll just try to splash him a bit. Not that this tank has a very large splash radius, just because I was hoping to stress him and force him to go out, but he's a good player, so he knows that I'm not no danger to him. But he chose to go out, so I smack him. And here I'm arguing with top form whether or not I should kill him or he should, because if I kill him I get the Groundhog Day mission that's going on in this weekend. So I choose to kill him and get 75,000 XP, not XP, credits for that. And now he was complaining about it. We could have gotten Brothers in Arms, and I was like, no. It was a scrub. It was very egoistic. But as I told him, Brothers in Arms wouldn't have yielded us anything, whereas me killing him yielded me 75,000 extra credits. And I promised him that if we were in this the opposite situation, I would let him kill the tank, so he would also get that. Out here you see a snapshot, and unfortunately it doesn't hit. But then he kills him, and then hey, we get Brothers in Arms, and I get my Groundhog Day thingamabob. So that was win-win. But yeah, that was this replay, and I will post a link to the replay so you can download it yourself if you want to, I don't know, look at it again without me talking. And you can also see the post-game stats. I end up doing 2000 damage, if I remember correctly, but only getting 700 XP. It was this Mastery Class second, or second class Mastery, I think they're called. And even though it's 2000 damage, it was against tier 6 and 7 enemies, and top form he was spotting for me, so I didn't really... the XP was not that high. I've done 2000 damage in a tier 8 game, and that yielded a Ace Tanker badge, so it is very... The enemies you're shooting at are very telling of the XP you'll end up getting. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short little replay, and I hope you will return to watch some more of my fantastic replays. Anywho, have a nice day, and if you like this video, press like and subscribe and so on and blah blah blah. Alright, bye.